Boston's Puerto Rican Festival takes place this week with several events culminating in Sunday's parade. To tell us what's being planned is the parade director from Puerto Rican Festival, Massachusetts, Edwin Alicea. Thank you very much for being with us, Edwin.
You're welcome, Chris.
First of all, this year, one of the things you have planned is you're going to bring some very interesting horses into this year's parade.
Yes, they're known as the Puerto Rican national horses, the Paso Fino horses. And this particular group, led by Jose Ribeiro, has been around since 1999. And they've traveled just about everywhere in Massachusetts, including New York and Connecticut and Rhode Island as well. And they pretty much steal the show when they arrive.
Right. We're not just talking about going down the street in a straight line. This is all like ballet.
They're pretty much, they do a small set of ballet type of dance, more or less, for horses. And it's a smooth, almost like a stepping deal. They go back and forth and they do some turns, and it's pretty interesting. It's very difficult for a normal horse to do, so it's a lot of training, and it's going to be an exciting event.
Well, I remember the earlier parades going through Roxbury and Jamaica Plain, and now we have parade downtown Boston. How do you feel about downtown?
You know what? I was a kid when I was in the parade. I actually was 14, 15 years old, and I marched in the parade. I was a drummer boy in the parade back then, and I'd been at the old rice field, now the rice field. I also been at Whitefield when they had it back in the Franklin Park there, and my feelings, I hear mixed emotions. I still hear mixed emotions, but it's a pretty good location. Reason being, it's security-wise, and also there's a lot more to do around the whole area afterwards or before the event starts. So, and there's a lot more people coming in. And this parade, what's the route going to be exactly? The route's going to start at the Heinz Convention Center, 900 Boylston Street, and then from Boylston Street all the way up to Tremont and City Hall Plaza. It ends at City Hall Plaza, pretty much. Now, in addition to the horses, you're going to have music. You're going to have these marching groups. Yes, we have a marching group coming in from Connecticut, X-Dance, which is a huge group. It's about 70 girls. It's going to be very exciting. They're really, really good. I also have a marching group plus band coming in from New York, the New York Marching Stars Band, which is their first time, I believe, in Boston. So it's pretty exciting. It's about 50 pieces, and it's going to be a show. Yeah. We're talking with Edwin Alicea from Puerto Rican Festival, Massachusetts. I think what we're also going to be looking at this week is, even before the parade, you've got some events going on. Friday night, you have a youth night. Youth night. It's from 5 to 10 p.m. A lot of great shows, and of course everything is free, so that's the plus. And that's going to be City Hall Plaza? At City Hall Plaza, right up on the stage. It's going to be an exciting event. Actually, all weekend long, we have a lot of music going on. And this is music that younger people like here, not all that really traditional. Yeah. Well, Friday nights, more younger kids, folks. Saturday nights international, which is open to all cultures, which is a plus. And then Sunday nights, more the Puerto Rican salsa, all salsa dance and music, and it's going to be a spectacular show Sunday night. And before Saturday evening, you're also going to have a health expo, I think, on the City Hall. Yes, we have this is our second annual health fair, and last year was a huge event. It was a huge success, and this year we have a lot more people being involved. We have a lot more health centers and a lot more health services. A lot more this year. It's growing, so that's a plus for us, and it's a plus for the community, in general. Well, one thing I noticed from seeing one of the more recent parades is how much the community changed, because I grew up thinking of this as, well, that's mainly in this or that part of Boston, right. But you're in the whole metropolitan area right now. Right. It's growing. It's our 49th year, our 50th next year. It's going to be even more spectacular. It's just everybody's. They know about it. They want to see the events. It's a 3-day event. We're the only ones that actually put on a 3-day festival in Massachusetts, and it's been, like I said, 49 years since we've been doing this, and it's going to keep growing. It just keeps growing. The people keep growing. Everybody keeps getting together. So it's more than our culture. It's a lot other cultures and a lot more people. coming in and enjoying the events.
And of course, one other element, and this is common to many kinds of parades, but you know, this is where the political community touches base. They need some visibility, and people need to see who they are, right?
Oh yes, we do, and you know what? We have a few groups that are coming in, a few committees that are coming in, and they're usually the same ones just about every year, and we appreciate them joining us. Definitely.
Well, we should mention if people want to get some more details, we should at least mention the time of the parade, because that's certainly the central event. So what time that's going to start?
So we start off at 12 p.m. and we should arrive at City Hall Plaza around 2:30 or so. But at 12 p.m. definitely, that's a start. So the earlier you get there, the better. Get your first spot, nice spot to get at least a glance of the Paso Fino horses. Definitely. Lots
of room on the sidewalk on Boston Common.
Yes.
So we should mention, people want some information, they can go online. You've got a website.
It's Puerto Rican of Massachusetts.com.
Great. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Edwin Alicea from Puerto Rican Festival, Massachusetts. Still to come, a candidate for Register of Deeds in Suffolk County. But first, this message.